Howdy doody. Hola. Yeah, saved your streak? Hell yeah, man. Sweet. That's what we wanted. Alright, into the radius. Let me just make sure this is working. I better do the game. So it wasn't in my games list on virtual desktop. Supporter pack? Nah, he claimed it, brother. He did. He got it. I saw him in game yesterday. Dix had the shiny title. He did claim it. He had people over at the time, so he couldn't respond. Just totally fair. I get it. Man, I double clicked on that. It's not booting up. I'm keen to play today. I'll tell you that. I really want to launch it with VDXR, not Steam VR. OpenXR, yeah. Ooh, I can do DX12. Let's try that. Is there stream integration for the game? I don't know if there is, man. Whoa, it's compiling shaders. Alright, well, I'll bring the other screen over. I'll get this working. Oh, we got that desk cam on. Let's turn that off. Desk cam, alright. What am I playing? Into the Radius. Into the Radius 2. This is a game I have enjoyed playing, but it is freaky as. I shit myself playing this game a lot. Let's just be real about that. Into the Radius 2. There we go. Capture that window. Oh my god. It's not matching my monitor's resolution. Let's just resize that. We're not having any no ping today, so I can get rid of that. Yeah, this game is awesome, man. It's super realistic, great for VR. We found beta saves. Do you want to transfer them to the full game? Yes, I do. Thank fuck for that. Yes. Yes, we didn't lose all that progress. 7 hours. Oh, imagine if we lost progress again. I've already lost progress. Yeah, go look for integration, because not every game has it, man. And I would do it. I don't know why I'm all the way up here, but we'll do it. So let's go into here. All right, now this time unmute the desktop audio. There we go. Okay. Ah, that's right. I got this little headlamp. Yeah. So here is my stuff. Oh, it's man, this looks nice. It's forgotten all my stuff. I am not 190. I am 180. Oh, okay. That's better. Yep. Gameplay. No vignette. Hide helmet. Yes, I want to hide the helmet because it obscures your guys' view, apparently. We're on normal. Controls. I can scroll here. Smooth. Body view. I don't know what that is. Music we have a little bit down because it is a bit loud. Yeah, voice mod, graphics. What are these on? Medium. Well, we don't need to be on medium. I have a much better PC, but let's put the optimizations on. Put it on high. There is nothing higher than high, so we'll try high, see how it runs. And I've got to turn on the creator cam and give you guys an 85 view, because that's what I usually do with, I don't know how much stabilization to do. I'll do 90 just like I normally do in Forefront. So now you guys should be able to see a lot better, yeah? Is that better for you guys and it's smoother? I can't shake it, my head too much. It's nice and smooth. Yeah, that's awesome. How's that running for you guys? Your stream starts about the same time I start movies with the wife. Hey, I'm a movie? Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I make sure I start at the same time every day. This is about 9 a.m. for me. We're 9:15 today because I wanted to start a bit earlier so that Gav wouldn't lose his streak. Apparently, his didn't count yesterday, so... But here we are into the radius, and I've got all this stuff. Like, I got a armor on my chest, all these magazines. Look at these, with this awesome gun. We've got a shotgun, and we've got a holster for our Mosin Nagant. Look at this, with a scope. Oh yeah. So we are kicking ass. I don't know, why is that? What did I do then? I just heard a beep. Ba-doom. Was that my pedal disconnecting? It was. This USB is very finicky. There we go. Ba-doom. Okay. But I wanted to do one of those missions. This feels weird. This feels different. Oh, it's on controller direction. I don't like that. Movement direction. Camera, please. Yeah, so it goes where I'm looking. That's way better. Yeah. Okay, are you going to do full front later? Probably. Probably, because I'm a bit addicted to it and I want to get better with the gun stock. This game, I'm not even going to try with the gun stock because this game is hard enough as it is. Yeah, man, too easy. Thanks very much. Thanks very much for the support. Okay, so because I have this, I can like put ammo in there. So I'm actually going to need more ammo, I think, because I've got this here as well. 64 bullets. All right. And yeah, I guess we just start, eh? Gav, you gonna join, or you can't join today? Because you can join in, brother. Especially that I'm on my better PC. Heal me. All right, we are healed, ready to go. Let's just check our money situation. What have we got? 4,000. Okay, what should we buy? I have 4,000. Don't have enough for these yet. Yeah, don't have enough. But I probably should get some more ammo, I think. I think that's a good idea. And do I have enough buck? 3 bullets, 5 bullets, 8 bullets with all of those. Yeah, I think I have enough. All right, we'll buy this just so I have more ammo. Because we can never have enough ammo, right? Guys, we know this. How much bullets I spend out there equals survival. And so we have to invest in our survival. So what I'm going to do is put the emptier one there. We'll take the big one with us. So we've got all our bullets. All right, let's check our missions. Let's check what we got to do. Okay, so artifact hunt in the village. We could do that. We could warm up in the village today, I reckon. Let's do that. Do I have any of these? No, that's cooperative. That's the cooperative. Activity measurements. Where do you want us to do that? In the cooperative. All right. Everything is in the cooperative though. Activity measurements. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab the sensor. Let us grab the sensor. Cooking dinner. Sup, Micah? Welcome, welcome. Playing a different game today. We are playing Into the Radius. And I can put that on there. Hell yeah. So I can still take my shotgun with me, which has a light. It's nearly nighttime. Great. Fucking all right. Well, this is going to be a fun mission. We're going to get our asses kicked. Hey, does he look different to you guys? Yo, he looks really different. What happened to your vibrant colors? Don't you reckon? Doesn't he look different? They changed him. He's got freckles and shit on his face now as well. And he's trying to smile, but it's like he's not allowed to smile. All right, take us through. Yeah, the first one's great. The second one has got co-op. All right, we're going to the cooperative. We'll let's straight away go and do this sensor mission. At nighttime, it's going to be brutal. So when you put the sensor down, it does measurements, and then and then you have like waves of enemies or something. That's what we did last time anyway. Wow, this looks different. Can I see further now? Is that what's happening? Did they change? I can just see. Like, no joke. I mean, I got the graphics on pretty high. Yeah, I'm at 72 FPS. Oh, I lowered the graphics in Steam VR, in VDXR, so that's when it's gonna run a lot smoother. It's a bit lower resolution, I think. But that's me. That's not. I can see out there. I could never see out there. Well, it's crazy. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're going, guys. We have to go over to here. Activate the throne sonde and throw it into the door anomaly. Okay. And that's the main mission. Okay. We've got to place those little amplifiers all the fucking way over there. And we don't have the TED. We don't have that. We've got to locate... Wait. We've got the other mission. This. It's a screen. Okay, we got to go there. But I kind of want to see what that is. Sample container and that. Which way should we go, guys? Should we go north or should we go east? Excuse me? Excuse me? Jesus. What do you reckon, guys? Green and main mission? Or should we go side missions up here? With an orange mission and a light blue mission. What do you reckon? Never seen the game before. It is awesome, man. It's, so like, basically, you have to load every mag in. Whoa. And, like, every bullet. Like, you can pretty much load every bullet into a magazine. So you've got to be, like, super careful with your firing. You got to clean your guns and shit. I don't like that electrical shit. Dude, why, man, people are super nice in my chat. You really don't have to apologize for being late, guys. I was early today, because Gav, he was in yesterday's stream, but it didn't count for some reason. Maybe he wasn't there long enough or something. And it said you have 24 hours before you lose your streak. So I went live a bit earlier today, just so that Gav wouldn't lose his streak, because he's on a mad streak right now. So, hell yeah, Gav. Gav. Are you an artifact? You are an altered spoon. So, anything that does this little black thing, see that? It goes like black and lightning. That's worth money. It's altered. And in this game, you are an altered person, because there's this big-ass black hole in the sky, as you can see, right? Which is some kind of weird alien anomaly. And when people go in it, like I am, we can't leave. We're now altered. Otherwise, we die of organ failure. So basically, the UNSPC recruited us. It's kind of like the UN. They've recruited us to go in because we can now. We're altered. We can now go in and, like, find out shit. Like, find out what the fuck's going on. So the humans, the chick outside, she just kind of talks to you and stuff and puts you on missions. So we're kind of doing missions right now. What's my upload schedule? I go live at the same time every day, basically. So right now, the time it is for you right now is usually the time I go live every day. I go live about 6 days a week at the moment. I might increase or reduce that. I don't know yet. I'm still getting used to going live. And yeah, it just depends on how I'm handling it. Like, if I'm, that's altered. If I'm tired, you know, I end up having a nice rest after stream because I've overdone it or whatever. Speaking of which, I need a drink. What am I doing? This is thirsty work. And where is my thing? There it is. And so I go live at the same time and try and go for as long as I can, but wearing VR is, you know, tiresome, I think. I don't know how else to put it. Like, putting something on your face like this all the time. Like, sometimes my eyes get a bit sore, so I end the stream, but sometimes I don't feel it at all, and I feel like I could stream even longer. But I don't push myself when I feel like that, because I know that's a trick, you know? Because last time I did that, I was wrecked. I was so tired. Like, yeah, I mean, look, it's taken me a while to accumulate the stuff that I use to go live with, you know, like, and I've always thought about going live, but for a while I only had Gen 2 Starlink, which gave me, you know, dick all upload. Didn't have enough upstream to sort of go live, you know. I could only do like 720/30 on... Oh. Okay, we got an artifact over here. Okay, go away, Cube. No one likes you, Cube. The big GJ Cube speaker thing explodes in lightning if you get too close. What app do you use? I use OBS, and then I have a Streamlabs Ultra subscription, which lets me go live on multiple platforms, and I only have to send it once. Oh my god. Someone just said something. Someone's here.
Don't try to fool me.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna hope he didn't see me. I'm just gonna climb up here. Oh! Come on, let me up. No, game, come on, game, come on, game. Don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Let me up, there we go. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I was saying that I use OBS. Okay, I'm gonna go back in there afterwards. There's a... I use OBS and then Streamlabs Ultra. And that, yeah, that doubles up my signal. Now, I am gonna try go live on TikTok at the same time as well. Because I can go live on... Whoa! Ow, that hurt. Okay, I kinda have to run through here. Where's this artifact? Is it in here? Where the hell is it? Where's this artifact? Oh, fucking... Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh, oh, man. Holy crap. Alright, we got the artifact. Awesome. Jesus, thanks for the fucking jump scare, game. Fucking... Oh. Did you hear that? That does not sound good. I need to go through that teleporter thing. Let's, Ow! Shit. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ow! 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 Shit. 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 What did I hit? That. Okay. Damn. Okay, I have to go back this way. Oh my god. This is freaky. This is freaky, guys. This is just a little bit freaky. Ow! What is hitting me? I don't know what hit me. Jump! Alright, we made it across. Alright, so now we have to go through this and get our little thing that... Where the fuck am I?
The money.
Oh shit! Oh shit.
Your time.
Fingers crossed for you.
What the fuck? Why, man? Why isn't it going in properly?
The water.
Jesus. God, I don't like, they've changed the reloading. Man, did you hear what he sounded like? Jesus Christ, that was crazy. They've changed that. They have changed the fuck out of that. That scared the... What did he say? Something like just demonic as voice. Oh, they have improved that. They improved that. They have definitely improved. Where the hell am I? What? I'm all the way over here, and I don't even have the TED. Oh, no. And there's no way back. And it's nighttime. This is not good. I'm back. Just followed you on TikTok. Thanks. However, on Steam VR, using my PSVR 2 is not good. Hey, man. Yeah. Steam VR is not good. I use OpenXR. Just cannot get a good look out of it. Yeah. I think this looks pretty good. I've got the resolution a bit lower just to have it run better because it is not exactly very performant. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? That was one of those creepy crawly things. Whoa! Oh man, I hate those things. I absolutely hate those things. Okay, okay. You, we need you in here. You know what? Let's just put all of your shells just in the top here. And then throw the box away. Oh, okay, okay. I'm good, I'm good. Man, I don't even know where I'm standing. There we go. The Pale Lady Ghost is like the storyteller of the first game. This one is very different. I'm glad I got a headlamp, guys. I can actually fucking see where I'm looking. For the first 7 hours of this game, I couldn't see where I was going. No joke. He dropped his helmet. Okay, well, we don't want his helmet. We've got a better one. All right, let's collect artifacts. Is that book altered? No, old book. Man, I can hear enemies, and I don't know how to go, I can't go into that orange veil stuff. That's something I haven't unlocked, or I need to do something. Man, I am so far away from where I once was. Guys, like, that teleporter did me dirty. How do I get out of here? Here, okay. Oh, man. All right. We are trying to get the fuck out of this situation. This is not good. I'm only mildly panicking, guys. Just it's a small panic. It's a very small panic because I am going the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, we need to go that way. Oh man, this is not good. There's water here though. I can't go across here. That's the red water that hurts. Fucking no, please. There's a bridge there. Okay, we gotta go this way. Jesus, everything in this game scares me. All right. Oh no, really? Yeah, I'm not going in there. I can't go in there. Oh man, it is so dark.
Call Grandpa to wish him a happy birthday.
What the fuck did he just say? You know what? Fuck the handgun. Someone's just right here. Literally right here. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that scared the living daylights out of me. He's got a machine gun. Where is he? I can't see him. This is not good. This is not good, guys. Oh shit. 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 I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, just run. We're just running. We're just running. Let's hopefully we don't run into more enemies. Let's just quickly hide under this bridge real quick. Oh man, okay, we need to go that way. Okay. Okay guys, we got this. We're just gonna run away from Mr. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh! Shush. Shush. Okay, I would loot that house, but I don't want to. What is that? That's a magazine of some sort. We're gonna take that. No, I'm not going in there. No. Oh, fuck. Are we going the right way still? Yeah, but there's a road up here if we go this way, but I can't. Okay. I have to get around this veil. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is freaky as, man. Because I can't see shit. You can't see shit. They do nighttime. Like you saw before how far I could see, right? And now look, am I back to fucking square one? I am. Oh no. Alright. We're gonna have to go around this way because the machine gunner guy's on that side of the house. We have to go around. Oh my god, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you stay in there. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Let's go this way and around.
Fingers crossed.
Whoa! Got him. God, he was perched up on a freaking building. That is bullshit. Now, oh, what is all that veil there? How am I supposed to get past? Oh, I need to loot. I need to loot this place. I need to find some meds. I've got no meds. I hear more enemies. Come on, meds. Any of these altered? Oh, yes. Look at all this altered stuff. Both of these are altered. Yep. Meds? Any meds? Are you altered? No. Oh man, we're so cooked, guys. We're so cooked. God damn. I've never been this far out in the map. Why did I take the teleporter? Damn it, I can't go there because of the frickin' veil. Can we go around it? We're just gonna have to go around the veil and hope we don't get shot from inside, because I can't see anything in there. This game is scary, man. This game is freaky as at night. I normally would sleep at night. Oh my god, there's lights on in that house. I hope that's not a bad sign. What does that mean? No! I press the forefront jump button, which is drop your mag in this game. So I've got to remember it's right joystick up. I'm gonna go. I really want to check that house so I can get some. That's an enemy. That's an enemy. That glowing orb is an enemy. See. Yeah, he's moving. He's moving. He's too far. Okay. Okay, let's use the house, because then we can at least funnel them into the house, into our shotgun. Let's just oh, it's one of those statues. Get some ammo, put that in here. Any more altered items? Yes, altered book, we'll take that. Some bullets. We like bullets. We like bullets. We like ammo. Because we're going to get lots of guns in this game. Is that some crackers? Is that some freaking food I see? Empty. UTs. That looks like an altered toothbrush to me. Yep. Okay, okay. Oh shit. That's money. This stuff is money. It's called ash. And we just like absorb it. Enemy. Enemy coming in. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay, that worked. That worked. That worked. Alright, I gotta not panic. That's my problem with this game, is I panic. I just get so scared. This game is so freaky, guys. I play it for your guys' entertainment. That's an old light bulb, not an altered one. That's an old. Any of these altered? Waiting for them to shimmer? No. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Whispering, what's the game called? This is Into the Radius 2. Whoa. He is holding something. Oh. Whoa! He's still alive? No way. No way. Where the fuck is this footprints? Dude, it's still alive. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Fuck this game, man. Okay, okay, okay. Jesus. Okay, 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 okay. We're okay, I think. Let's grab that bullet. Put that in our bullet stash. Oh, shut up. Dude, they're invisible creatures. You can only see their footprints. It's fucked, man. This game has just got... Because it's an anomaly, like, they can just make anything up. Man, I don't want to go outside. It's scary out there, man. Oh, that's a safe zone, I think. Yeah, it is a shelter. I'm gonna head towards the shelter so we can sleep till daylight. Yep, I've gone the wrong way, but we're going this way. It's the safest way I can go at night. Jesus Christ, fuck this game, man. Luckily, I've got some shotgun ammo. It's up to those cubes. We're just gonna keep going straight. Come on, character, yes. Whoa! Jesus, where did it go? Where is it? Oh! Oh! No way.
Get off the clean floor now.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, guys. Ah! Shit! Oh my god. I hate this game. Man, these new voices are freaky as shit. When did they add these? Oh, I missed. Oh, and he got me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, we need some buck. Just chilling in this box here. Oh, it's just putting it in the other one. Shit. Okay. We have to get our stuff because I don't have my backpack now. So we have to find our stuff. Where did we... Oh my god, we spawned all the way over here. You're joking. You're joking. You know what? Let's save scum. I'm stuffed. I have to. You drop your bag and you have to go and get it. Or you could save scum like I just did and load the most recent save and hope I don't die. At this part. Ooh. Ooh. What the fuck is... Alright. Let's try that again. No, because they just they vaporize. Man, this is tough. This is a bad save to load from. Oh shit! And it hit me.
Did you see? Get off the clean floor now.
Right. Let's go a little bit before. That's a very terrible save. That's a terrible save. We can't do that. We've got no meds and we're already low health. It's like loading right before a boss one-shots you. All right. We're 5 minutes before that. We've just gone back in time, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone back in time to where we were here. And maybe we can get around them. Maybe. I won't... I'll loot the... Should I loot the house again? Because it did have stuff in it. Yeah, we should loot the house. We should loot the house. Oh, man. Yep, I hear them. Where's the invisible one? There it is. You see its footprints? Oh, there's a creepy crawly as well. What the fuck? Whoa! hate this game, man. I love it, but I hate it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get our loot. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, far out. This game is so freaky. Altered book. Got that ammo. Any of them altered? Oh, okay. So yeah, as you can see, game's pretty scary. It's a lot better when you have someone with you. So I am hosting a co-op session. So if anyone owns this game, feel free to join me. I'll give you some stuff so you can like at least shoot the enemy. Because yeah, this game is freaky as shit. In case you haven't figured that out. And super difficult. And you're empty, of course. Of course you are. There's Ash here. Get the monies. Get this ammo, which we will place. Damn it. And we got some cups. That ammo can go in here. There was this bullet. Yeah, and there was this thing which I dropped last time. It has a little sight on it, so that's awesome. We'll carry that as well. Okay, how do you get new guns? There's a gun store. There is a gun store. Yeah, this is a proper game. So up until recently, I was giving away free copies of the game because the devs were giving me keys, and then they also gave me a discount code. But that expired end of April. So basically, now I haven't really spoken. I've got to reach out to the devs again, see what's going on now, see how their 1.0 launch went and stuff. But I wanted to play it first. I wanted to play 1.0 before I reached out to them again, just because I haven't reached out to him yet. Kostya, he's an awesome dev, so nice. The dev's a W. That's why I'm playing the game, even though it scares the living daylights out of me. It's a W game. All right, guys, that house has lots of guys with guns. So let's save our game now that we've done that house. Shotgun is my friend right now. So yeah, I want to buy other guns and put this on like a new gun. There's like proper guns like M4A1, AK-47. Like you can get all sorts of guns. They're all modular. You can add sights and everything. You've got to clean your gun. So my gun's getting a bit dirty. So it's at 85%. The lower it gets, the more chance it has of like jamming or misfiring. So before I misfired, that means the bullet didn't really go off. So I'm going to see if I can go around here. What's my favorite game? I think you know what my favorite game is. I think I've made that pretty clear. And it's the reason I play it the most on stream is Forefront. Second favorite would have to be, I don't know, really. I only know really how to choose a favorite. Damn it. It's not letting me go around properly. This is not good. Yeah, I think I definitely want the clav, bro. Like, uh-oh. Oh my god, 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 what? Oh shit. Whoa! Alright. Yep, let's load our game. That was fucked. Okay, guys, we are stuck. We're stuck in a very difficult position at nighttime, not being able to see shit. Okay, let's go left. Let's go this way. And we can't go that way at all because of that fucking thing. Shit. There's lots of traps around here. Well, stick around. I do giveaways. I was thinking about doing a giveaway for this game, but I've done a bunch of giveaways recently. I can't overdo it. So I'm having a bit of a break from the giveaways. Oh, I'm going to loot this while I'm here. while I can. Because I want to make this whole perilous journey worth it. Because God, shush. It's that little statue thing. They make weird noises and it scares the shit out of me. Any of them still? No. Some more bullets. I'm a bullet hoarder because, you know, I'm going to need those bullets for the guns when I buy those guns. All right. Successfully looted. We're going to successfully save the game. While I venture forth. Let's get away from that thing so it doesn't explode. Okay, we're going around it. We're going around that house. And we're going to go this way. I don't like going through these. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just going to run. Please don't chase me. Oh my god. You know, if I just run to that safe zone, I'm safe. Oh man, I'm running out of stamina. Okay. I just need to get to that safe zone down there. That big white dome. So I'll look at chat soon, guys. I'm just trying to lock in. How much is a pack of eggs for me? It's Australia, man. We've got egregious price fixing going on at our locals. So pack of eggs is, I think, $1 an egg at the moment. So depending on what you get. So about $9 for 12 eggs. $8. The cage eggs are obviously $6, but I don't get cage eggs. I get free range, which are $9, $10. I made it. I fucking made it. Okay, safety. Fucking safety. Glorious safety. Yo, you should do a stream where every time you die, you switch guns. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good idea. Holy. Nice idea. I need to make a... That is the weirdest sounding cupboard I've ever heard. That's a good idea. I've got to make a suggestions channel. I need to make a suggestions channel in my Discord. That is a good idea. For now, oh, yes. Pop you on my chest, just in case I don't have to. None of them are altered. Put you in there. We're safe at least in here. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. W idea. Any other ideas for Forefront? What's another redeemable idea? You know, where someone can spend some points and make me do something. I'm always looking for those ideas. Well, it's 6 a.m. It took me all night to get to this thing, and now when we go out here, look, it'll start being daylight. There's no way. It took me the whole night to get here. Alright, we take these though. W loot. What is... Whoa! Nah! Nah, there's a guy just standing there with a frickin' machine gun. I think my bullets didn't go through. There's no way. Yep. That's me. You're eventually gonna have to reload. Come on, reload. So this is one way to do it, guys. He's right here. Ah, that barrier is thicker than I thought. There's another one over there. And there's a little creepy crawly thing. How did I miss him? Point blank. I've never done this before, guys, but this is working. They added this recently, because when I was playing the beta, you didn't have this big shield around these things. But holy fuck, am I grateful for it. There's the little creepy crawly fucker. Shit. There it is. Jesus. Fuck it. Fuck it. Honestly, fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta use a shotgun. Man, they really made it so you have to put the mag all the way in, which is really weird. You used to only have to do it halfway. All right. Why do you keep saying altered? What does that mean? Because, like, when you're in this anomaly, the anomaly alters things. It makes them weird and different. So that... Shit. They're trying to figure out what this thing is. And apparently it came in 1987. And right now we're set... like way after the Into the Radius 1. So we're a new person. We've entered this radius area. So let me see if I can see it for you. It's the other side. Whoa, I nearly fell over. There's this big ass anomaly. Big black hole floating planet thing that kind of froze time and shit. And altered things. So there's like mimics, like they look like a human with a gun, but it's part of whatever that alien thing is, and it alters objects. So I've got this artifact that I found that's like a multi-wrench, right? So they study that and they like trying to figure out what the fuck this all is, basically. But I am nowhere near doing any of my missions except for that one. So we're gonna go here, I think, and try and do that, but I've got no meds, which isn't good. I need to like head back and get meds, but I'm so far away from home. Like it's ridiculous. So I think we're just gonna head home, grab meds, and then come back out. Because what happens is, guys, is when I get red health, like when I'm low health, you guys can't see shit on stream. For us, $6 a pack of eggs. Yeah, I mean, we pay $6 for cage eggs, right? That's when all the chickens are just sitting in a cage their whole lives. It's pretty fucking, that's pretty shit. I don't want to support that. I was vegan for a bit, but eggs are the only sort of thing I have that is non-vegan. I don't have milk, I have soy milk. And I don't eat meat, so I'm nearly vegan, basically, but vegetarian is what I really am. I don't want to claim I'm vegan when I'm... Shit. Shit. Every time I'm talking, there's more enemies. Okay, we're just gonna quickly loot this. This is... Okay, we don't need the light on anymore. I'm hearing footsteps, like behind me. Oh, there's Ash. We want money. We like money. We like money. Yeah, for me, I just don't want to hurt animals, you know? I love animals too much.
My fluids, pal.
How come you can see me and I can't see you? Oh, I see him. I think I see him. He's so far away. I've got 6 bullets left in this. I hit him. Yeah, you better be running. Oh, that's an empty one. Oh my god. This new thing sucks with the mags.
Fingers crossed for you.
See that jumping shot? That was sick. I dropped my fucking handgun. I'm gonna kill you, bastard. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh.
Get off the clean floor now.
Man, that is so creepy. Those voices they added. Oh, there's another one. Woo-hoo-hoo! These slugs are sick. I just headshot him. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm out of fucking... Is that out? Are these empty? Oh man, I'm out of shotgun shells. This is not good, guys. Shit. Yeah, I need to stop swearing. You are correct in that. What was that? Oh, there's a guy all the way over there. I don't want to engage any more enemies. I'm low as health. Just gonna run. Just gonna run along the beach. I think we just gotta run back. I think that's the best thing we can do right now. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, not good. Oh man. Oh man, this isn't good. I've lost my handgun too. Oh, I didn't grab it. Oh, this is not good, guys. Oh no, and I've only got 2 bullets left. I have to go get my handgun. I have to get it. It's somewhere over here. I dropped it up here. Didn't I? There. Tell me how many bullets you got. 9. Okay, get back in there. Jesus. Okay, sorry. Just run away from everything. Yeah, man. I kind of have to. But there's an enemy right where I need to be. He's so far away. But I saw a med in there. Did you see the blue med in the window? I don't know if you guys saw it. There's something right here. There's something around here. I could, but I could die as well because I'm really low health. I'm gonna try and... Right. I'm gonna try... Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, we're gonna have to save scum this. Yeah, let's save scum the shit out of this. I fucked that up. Let's go our last autosave. Oh, yeah, no. We'll load our last save. I fucked that up. I got shot. I can't get shot in this part. Yep, okay. So I'm in this house. So, I've got to go get my handgun. Okay, let's go get my handgun. Handgun was just up here at this tree. We're just gonna load up the mags, the ones that were empty, and then I'll save it so I don't have to do this again. Okay. Save. Okay. Yeah. I need to get up that slope. And there's that guy in the distance, and there's this guy I killed last time. Let's kill him. God. There we go, got him. Three bullets, yeah. So, there is a guy in that window. God, there's so many things in there. That's all my shotgun ammo. Okay. Got rid of the machine gun guy. And there's blue meds there. See that? That blue syringe? I still hear crawlies. Do you hear that? Little scurrying. Meds. Put on my chest. Use when I need. When I go red. Okay. Save. Okay. We're in the house. We're in the house. We're in the house. Let's loot while there's nothing hitting me. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do a different save. Okay, I can't go up there. How annoying. I can hear them above me. I can hear them scurrying around. Oh, I saw it. There's the tape. Okay. I can't pull myself in. How do I get up? Come on, game. Oh, I see. Okay, we're in the house. Don't know if I want to be in here, but we're in here. Okay, we made it. Let's loot. We have to be careful around these little flower things. If I bump into that, the whole area becomes this glass shard death zone. So I cannot afford to walk on one of these. Someone just spoke then. From down there. Don't know if he's... Oh, meds. Oh, I got meds up there! I'm an idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. There I was thinking I had no meds. Had meds the whole time. So the beeping, this is the artifact locator. Seems like we're very close. So we got to find... Yeah, there's someone out there. Grab a magazine, sell that. Okay. God, I don't know where it is. That sounds like ash. Yep. Oh man. Maybe, but it could be below. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. It could be above the house. Maybe it doesn't have a vertical thing. I don't know. It seems weird to me. Bullets. We like bullets. Yeah, there's someone outside for sure. We'll look in here after I loot this. It could be in here. I'm just not sure. Bullets. Nothing in there. You are altered. You should play Green Hell. Yeah, you're not the first person to tell me that. I'm not great with creepy crawlies, so I don't know if I want to play it because I know you get like creepy crawlies and shit on you, but. You know, if it's entertaining to you guys, then yeah, I might have to do it. You altered? No. So where is this? Maybe it's... It's definitely down. It's definitely down here. Whoa! That thing will never not scare the living daylights out of me. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, all that suspense just to ruin my heart, my poor old man heart. All right, let's save the game. Okay, let's try and get back. We know there's a guy out here still with a machine gun. Okay. You have it and you help? Yeah, they added co-op. I was actually waiting on that game to get co-op because I'm like, no way I'm playing that by myself. And then they took like 2 or 3 years to do co-op. And so now, I guess by that time oh my God. Alright, it's empty. No, we form back together. Oh, this is fucked. That was so bad. Okay. Let's do my ammo. I didn't do my ammo properly. Because some of these don't have all the bullets. Can't have that going into a combat situation. That one. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Come on. Oh. Yep, damn it. Okay, we killed someone. Let's save it. Definitely alerted them to my presence by firing out of the window like that. Come and grab this ash. Money. Okay, I have to like... I have to basically just run to get back past. At least I'm revealing the map. That's good. We won't worry about the melee guys. I have to get up close. Oh man, there's so many dudes over there. Yep. Oh my god. Yep, and there's invisible dudes here. We're running. Come on, go! Oh. We got this. Whoa. Come on, character. You can do this. Use the trees. Shoot the trees. God. Come on. Alright. Fuck you! We made it past. Oh. Fuck this game and its bullshit. Oh, shit. Shit, I forgot about those. Oh. Oh my god, I can finally make it back to base and like sit down and not be panicking. I hope. Please don't be any more, you know what? Please don't be any more enemies. Please don't. Did I shoot my gun? Full bullets, okay. Yeah, I've got autism and ADHD and... Hold on. Oh my god. Alrighty. So I was only recently diagnosed a couple months ago, so I'm still sort of... Like, it's taken me a while to sort of digest that, what that means for me. Because all throughout my life I was failing at life, you know, and... That was weird. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. And I was wondering why. And, you know, I was very depressed because I was very confused, and it took me quite a while to get out of my depression. And then when I was good enough to sort of be out of my depression, I I kind of hit a plateau of getting better out of my depression, and I'm like, you know, I need more help. And so I finally decided to get over my apprehension of Big Pharma and went and got tested. So I have ADHD, very, very compulsive, and autism. So I don't really do well in person. Like, I can't read body language, your face type stuff. Like, it's just, I do well with audio. Like, I'm fine with audio. Like, I'm good on the phone. I'm good in games. But like in-person stuff, I just don't pay attention to. My brain can only sort of focus on one thing at a time. So throughout my life, I've focused on what people say. So big thing I always say is like, say what you mean. Don't dance around the bush type thing. You know, just say what you actually mean, because like I won't get the inference sometimes and stuff. And yeah, I'm still sort of, it's allowed me to sort of forgive myself because I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. So I'm now here streaming. Like, I wouldn't have streamed before until I had known, you know, because I suspected for a while, but suspicion is nothing compared to an official diagnosis until like you actually know. And it's because I really didn't want to do that sort of stolen valor thing, you know, where I claim I am, but I haven't been tested, and could very well be that I'm not. And I just didn't want to do that. And your mind doesn't really accept it as well, because you think, oh, maybe I am normal and I'm just, you know, just shit at being normal type thing. But nah, it's sort of helped me sort of forgive myself. You know, I'm very, very happy living with my parents. I have no shame in that. They are the best thing. They're so supportive of me. And yeah, $5,000. I mean, that was worth it, guys. We just made $5,000. Don't feel sorry for you, man. I went through a rough life, but it has given me wisdom. You know, it's every mistake I made was a lesson. I'm very much a keen person that learns, or try to learn. I've sort of changed my perspective on things now. I used to be very much a doer. I was saying this before in one of my other streams, that I was very much a doer in my early teens. Like, I just did things without thinking. Then I started thinking about what I was doing. But then, you know, in these last sort of 7 years, I started thinking about my thoughts. Like, why am I thinking that? Why is that food so tasty to me? Why do I like this? Why do I do that? And so I started asking those why questions, and it helped me sort of reshape my behavior and sort of just change how I look at things. And it's allowed me to just have such a much better perspective on things. Like, I'm so much more, like, I'm way less. I used to think I knew a lot, right? I used to be like one of those, like, I know a lot of things, and in reality I don't. And it took me a while to sort of figure that out, you know, what you're supposed to figure out when you mature, right? It just took me a lot longer than most people, right? In my latter years. And so now I get it, you know, like, I really don't know much. Yep, your blue one. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to do this bullet thing. Actually, we're just going to create a pile. Let's just do that. The textures on this shelf have bugged. They're not usually this bad. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that is, you know, a little bit of my story. Yeah, I mean, I was my own worst enemy. I used to beat myself up all the time because I used to think I was normal, right? Because I can learn things quickly if I put my mind to it. But it turns out that's just an ADHD superpower, right? ADHD people, when they're passionate about something, they learn the fuck out of it, and it becomes their very life, you know, and that's what I was doing. And I thought that was a sign of intelligence. I thought I was smart. And that led me down like this false sense of thinking, and sort of led me into situations that just weren't, you know, favorable for me. I'm very gullible, you know, as an autist, basically. So a lot of people would take advantage of that, take advantage of my kindness in the past. I wasn't exactly very, you know, protective of myself. And so now I'm much more protective, as you know. You see me block people straight away if they are against, like, what I'm about. Like, I'm very quick to get rid of people because I'm just over that, you know. I'm over people taking advantage of me. So I've got much shorter patience when it comes to shitty behavior or taking advantage of me or my kindness. Like people that start demanding for giveaways in my chat, I just block them. Like, get out of my chat. Like, I'm not a charity here, guys. Like, I like to do this for fun, and if you're here to stick around, no worries. But yeah, I've had to learn that. I've had to learn to be selfish in order to protect myself, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It took me a while. I actually had to make a concerted effort to do that. But we're here. And we're here where I get to be as happy as I've ever been in my entire life. I am at peace. I did a lot of things to get here. One of the big decisions I made was no more relationships. So I've been single for 8 years. I've pretty much systematically rejected or sabotaged or anything, any kind of intimacy or anything, because it just doesn't work with me, I needed to figure out myself more. So now that I've got that diagnosis, it's not so, I'm not so cold-hearted against it, but I really didn't want to before. So maybe now if the right person comes along, sure, but I'm not exactly looking, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to disrupt the flow, I'm happy. I've simplified my life to the point where everything's good, life's good. I got a dog. Dog is all the companionship I need, little Cloudy. If you're depressed, getting a dog is a good kick up the ass, Yeah. Yeah, and you get nervous and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you got out of that self-harm stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen the scars on my arm. I used to do it. It's just a thing, man. Confusion sucks, and I think but now with clarity, I feel like I have so much more clarity knowing what I have, and having a professional go over it. They ask you all these questions. Throughout that process, I was learning more about what I'm not good at, I learned more about, like, gee, I really am shit in social situations. I really do feel, I get overwhelmed. I don't know if you guys know this. On my first Into the Radius stream, someone came in my chat and said, "Oh, do you want if you get 100 followers today, would you give the person, like, would you do a draw for $200?" And I said, no. And they said, "What about 100?" And I said, "I don't know, man. Like, 100 followers is heaps. That'd be awesome if I could get 100 followers," because it was like the road to 100 followers or something. And then all of a sudden, my whole chat just blew up, and there was all these people talking, and they're like, "You got 100 followers." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." They're like, "Yeah, so download Nightbot and do the thing." And I went, "Oh, okay." And so I kind of just, like, I'm not blaming anyone. It was my own fault, but I kind of felt pressured into that, and I kind of just did it. You know what I mean? Like, I've on the spot, I just wasn't able to process what was happening, and I felt very, like, pressured on the spot, where I just went, "Oh, okay, sure, I've got 100 followers. I guess I have to now, I guess." In a way, you can watch it. It's on stream. You can see the Into the Radius VOD. But I really did feel cornered, and then that helped me realize that that's what happened a lot in my life, that led me down dark paths. Didn't always have the best company, didn't always have the best friends. So, it made me do not great decisions. All right, guys, let's switch it up real quick. I need your help here, because this is 9x19. So this gun, right, is 9x18, and it's not very good damage, right? The damage is only 20. But this gun, the damage is 30, and it's 9x19 ammo. So we can afford to buy this gun, because I currently have 8,000. Should I buy it? Yeah, it's it, man. I started making friends on gaming, because my passion lies in gaming, and now I've got a good group of friends in real life that I made through VR chat, and it's a very small circle, and that's how I like it, because as someone with ADHD, I like to have a smaller amount of friends that are really quality. Like, I used like heaps of friends doesn't matter to me, you know, like I'm quite comfortable on my own, you know, like I don't leave the house, guys. Like I don't need to, right? I used to visit them a lot when I was drinking, you know, because drinking is like a social lubricant for me, and it allowed me to socialize in like other situations. But if I'm not drinking, I don't have the urge to leave the house. And so since I quit drinking a year ago, I'm home all the time. So yeah, I need a good gun. I think I'm gonna get this. Let's try this gun out. What do you reckon? This is the Vitias. It's either that or this little thing. I kind of want this though, right? And that's 30 bullets. And what's this? Oh, I can't grab that. It's level 4. It's kind of like a little, like AKM. You know, like a mini AK. What do you reckon? Yeah, exactly. Dirty Cloud, exactly. Take your pick. Well, I have to, like, do more quests, or we could buy that shotgun. We could get a better shotgun. So this shotgun, is it pump? A Benelli. 6, it can have 6. Nope, it's not that. Doesn't go in there. I think it's just fed. You feed the bullets in with 6 bullets. And then it must be pump, right? That looks like it's pump. Oh, 100 damage with buckshot, yeah. Do we want the shotgun or the AKM, guys? What do we reckon? And then I'll continue my story. We're going to decide on a gun first. Or we could get a 9x18 gun. But that's only 20 damage. Yeah, no, I don't want 20 damage. I want more damage. These things are taking a beating. Yeah, let's get the AKM, eh? With the mag, I'll get an extra mag with it. And we're going to get a whole thing of bullets. So. And we'll get these tracer rounds so we can see where we're firing. And then I think that'll be all we can afford, I think, right? 7,700, yep. Buy. All right. So we'll get rid of 2 of these mags for the handgun, and wow, we got 300 left. 372. We'll get 1 more healing. Hell yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll continue my story, I guess. What else do you guys want to know about me? I guess it's a good time to ask, because I'm going to be doing preparation here. This is a good time to ask you questions. To be honest, you are the best streamer. Thanks, man. I've always wanted to stream, you know. I've thought a lot about it. So as someone with ADHD, it takes me, like, I ruminate over my ideas a lot. That's why, like, a lot of people will give me ideas and I'll go, that's a great idea. And then I don't do it because I'm still ruminating over how I'm going to execute it. And then I get stuck in this, like, decision paralysis, which is just typical of my condition, which makes so much sense now that I understand that. Like, I always wondered why I wanted to do so much stuff, but I just couldn't do it. Like, I want to play piano or guitar, but I just can't get to doing it, you know? And it was like me with trumpet at school. I just couldn't practice, like, and there was just so much stuff that I want to do that I don't end up doing just because I get stuck in this limbo state. But eventually, once I ruminate enough, there's enough, I mull over it enough in my mind until I can execute it. So sometimes I, like, you know, you'll suddenly see I get this, like, surge of inspiration and a lot will change on stream, you know, and there'll be new stuff and all this. And then there'll be weeks where I'm still deciding, you know. So I take a bit to execute on things. So thanks for being patient, guys, because I always want the stream to be to be interactive, to be, you know, fun to watch, and a safe space. You know, like I want people to feel safe here, not feel judged. You know, because, you know, I used to judge myself heaps, and it's not a healthy thing. You know, I think everyone should be able to be themselves. So that's what I try to foster. All right, we have a new gun, guys. So what I'm going to do is not carry that thing. We're just going to go out there. Man, these bullets look way better. Look at that, the bigger tip. Oh yeah. All right, we use trigger. There we go. All right, so let's take this away. We now have our gun on our bag, and it's spare mag. You inspire to go get my dreams, but what was your dream for a job as a kid? Yeah, it's true. It definitely wasn't streaming. I think it was like when I first, like when I was a kid, like we had to decide, like in grade 10, I don't know what year that is for you guys, but like the last 3 years of high school, we had to decide our subjects that would then lead into what we'd want at uni. And I just think you're too young to decide that shit. You know what I mean? I ended up trying uni a few times and failing. Not actually failing, just deciding this wasn't for me. I never finished a semester because I'd get halfway through and go, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I envisioned. And this all of this stuff just seems like nothing to do. You know, I just didn't agree with it, right? Like I'm not, it wasn't for me, basically, guys. So let's put the spare mag here. And so I ended up trying like IT multimedia, didn't work, right? Like that course didn't work. A bunch of other courses didn't work. So I ended up just, you know, I've tried many things. Like I tried sound production at TAFE because I thought music was my passion. And it wasn't, you know, like music is a big part of my life, but it's not something I want to do as a job. And it's not something that I want to do all the time. Music for me is I phase in and out of music, right? I phase in and out of like wanting to make music or do music. And then with streaming, it was a great opportunity for me to just be me on stream unabashedly, right? Like I have as little filter as possible. I try not to swear because I have a potty mouth. I want to be at least appetizer friendly, a little bit, right? Because I'd rather the money come from them than you guys, you know. But yeah, what was I went sidetracked there. Oh yeah, so music. So yeah, then with AI, I've been paying close attention to the AI tools and everything, and started learning how to use AI chat, AI music, AI sound, and AI video and AI image. So I learned all the 5 tools. And just, it's been such a huge help. I can just bring my ideas to life. You know, like I have an idea and then I can execute it. Like I don't have to send it off and have someone else's interpretation of my idea then get laid out. Then I have to request changes and it's a big ass process. Like now it's just so instant. So, you know, I think this is perfect for me. I get to, you know, scratch my creative itch. I get to scratch my kindness kind of thing. I get to give away, give back. A lot of people have supported me in my, you know, recovery from 7 years ago, from my deep depression. And now I want to give back, you know, and just have fun and try and shine a light on those that are maybe in that dark place to say, hey, look, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, it's part of life. Yeah, anyway. All right. So, we got a new gun. Now, we need... Oh, shit. Do we have shotgun ammo? No, we don't. All right. We don't have shotgun ammo. We're going to leave the shotgun at home. I think we're just going to give it a clean. All right. Any other questions, guys? While I'm chatting away? Rude teachers, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I had decent teachers, but I was a fool, you know. I thought I knew everything, you know, and it was silly because I didn't. I really didn't, and I didn't realize how silly I looked. Do you know what I mean? Thinking that I knew everything because I really didn't. So it was super silly that I even thought that. Okay, let's put you away. Let's... Oh, it's over my shoulder. Right. Here we go. No! What do you mean? Oh, it's... Fuck. Okay, it's specific to the gun. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll put you on. Let's bring the Mosin-Nagant, I reckon. So we can snipe people. Let's try that. Okay, game. I think you have to take it off that. There we go. All right. Now we have a sniper rifle. We'll just carry a few more of its rounds with us just in case. Because we know my accuracy isn't always that great. We're going to try and get a mission done, guys. So we need more money. I just spent all my money again. When did you start streaming? 2 months ago. My favorite word. Oh. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite word. Never really thought about that. Let's have a look at our missions. Kalsari Village, why not? Oh, another one of these again. We're not gonna... Should we do this? No, I don't want to do it. Yeah, we'll leave its instructions with it. Honorary award. Your supervisor has highly commended your results during the first year of access to the Explorer facility. Okay. What does that mean? Complete. Oh, yeah! Sick! Because I played the game in early access, we get free stuff. All right. Explorer of the Year. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Oh, it's nearly nighttime again. Yeah, we're going to sleep through night. We're not going to do that. I have another one of these somewhere. Let's put it here. When we're cleaning our gun. Oh, yeah, sick. It can hang up there. Cool. Cool. Mine is beans because I say it randomly. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do I say randomly? I say holy. Like, instead of like holy shit, I say holy. I don't know why. But you'll find that I say like, I'm like a chameleon, you know, as ADHD. I tend to hybridize around the people that are around me. Let's go 5 a.m. We'll sleep. So we wake up at 5, so it will be night. Let's have a shower because our character needs to restore his health. Oh my god, I have 12 credits left. 12 credits left. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do say that a bit, eh? Yeah, I probably do. All right. Okay, so we've got our Awesome, delicious new gun. Loaded and ready to go. Got a handgun, which probably needs a clean. Yep, that needs a clean. Before we go, we're going to clean this. I don't want this jamming on me. The last thing you want is these jamming on you, man. So in Into the Radius 1, this was a lot better, I have to admit. They've definitely made this not as intense. Oh, it's 100%. Sweet. All right. Where am I facing? This way. Okay. Let's get out there. So we are going to try to... Mark all as red, please. Missions. Yeah, there's heaps. Yeah, we'll go to the cooperative again. So we ran past all those enemies last time. They may be out here. They may have followed us. Hey, buddy. Let me in. So this guy's like the quest guy for this one. He like talks to you and shit. He can like... He's kind of like omnipresent. He can like teleport around and stuff, but he can't leave. So he's trying to help me get to the radius so that we can figure out what's going on and get the fuck out of here, basically. All right. And away we go. Let's decide where we're going this time, guys. So lost item. Yeah, I threw it into the anomaly, so where did it go? Because it teleported me all the way over here, which was... Oh, it's there. Throws node is there, okay. And we got teleported up there. All right, so we're going to go and get that. But before we do, let's go and grab that. For sure. But... Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm in 6th. Yeah, he's forever there, you know, and he wants to get out, so he's helping us to figure it out because the UNPC has promised that they will try and figure out a way for us to not be altered so we can actually leave. Because if we leave, we get organ failure and die. So, God, this is dark. I forgot how dark it is at night. Keep asking questions, guys. There's a lot of downtime in this game. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick. So ask me questions while I can do it. Because I can't really answer questions in Forefront because I'm usually locked in, you know, and I can't really talk and play at the same time. I'm usually playing the game, you know what I mean? I like trying to win and like leaving out call outs and stuff. Been watching so long, YouTube told me to stop. I've been a YouTube fan for ages, so I've always had dreams of being a streamer. That is altered. That thing. And so I've had YouTube Premium for like a decade because fuck ads, you know. Ads are a bit of a pain for me. I'm running out of questions. Cool. I mean, you know, I want you guys to get to know me. I'm an open book. It's not you know, I make no attempts to obfuscate who I am or anything like that. You get me? I've made many mistakes in my life, you know. So I'm sure those will crop up at some point in my streaming career. Of me just being a dumbass, you know, being a drunk. I used to do drugs, you know, like I was an idiot back in the day. There was a lot of masking behavior. There was a lot of silly mistakes that I did that I just didn't really understand what was happening. Any of these altered? No? Okay. So yeah, I'm a bit of an open book. I find it, I really don't like lying. It's, you know, it's why I'm not doing relationships, you know, because my rule of don't lie, no one could ever really keep. You know, everyone has secrets, and I get that. Like, I understand why people have secrets and stuff, but it's just not for me, you know? Like, the only time I keep secrets is when I'm formally instructed not to tell anyone type thing. But then I don't like being put into a situation where I have to lie. So, you know, that's why I say to people, don't ask me questions about 1.0 Forefront, because I don't want to accidentally say something. Because I'm so compulsively tuned to just say what's on my mind and tell the truth that I might, you know, slip up and give away something that I'm not supposed to. So that's why I was just like, please don't ask me questions. Because it's just, yeah, something like that. I'm definitely over it, yeah. So quit all the drugs. I'm now just on medication that actually helps me, you know, and my conditions. And I feel like an idiot for not doing it sooner, you know. I was going to say, where was that maze gone? And then it suddenly appeared. That looks really low quality. There's something going on with my graphics. I have to look at that after. But I think that's where I have to go, actually, isn't it? No, not quite. I have to go around that. Okay, let's go on the road again. So yeah, I don't do any of that stuff. I don't even drink. I don't smoke anymore. Like, I've come a long way. There was a lot of stupid behavior I used to do, which has given me wisdom, you know, like been there, done that type of thing, you know. I really am over drinking. I really am over the hangovers. I get really bad migraines every now and then, and that coupled with a hangover was just agony. Like, it really was. And so now, man, this looks awesome. This like sunrise lighting looks awesome. Yeah, now I'm the best I've ever been, because I was just holding myself back, you know, like I was such a self-sabotager. Anytime I made progress in anything, I would then suddenly not make progress. I would sabotage it for some stupid reason. I had no idea why. But I figured that out, that I was my own worst enemy when it came to that stuff, and I just started making better decisions for myself. Up there, okay. Yeah, I started making better decisions for myself. So now I eat properly. I'm putting on weight. I need to stop eating as much because I've been... Hold on, guys. I heard someone over here. Up there. Oh my god, I just held trigger down then. That was not what I was supposed to do. I was not supposed to do that. But he freaked the shit out of me. I was not expecting a dude right next to me there.
Now!
So cool. Oh, okay. Forgot to ask, how's your day? Really good, man. Woke up feeling good. Had some delicious breakfast, hash browns and eggs on sourdough bread. My sister came to visit, so we had that on. She made a hollandaise sauce, which is awesome. God, what am I doing? Let go of grip. Wait, how many do you have? 19, yeah. That's what I wanted to do, is load you up. So my day's been great, man, and I really enjoy streaming. Like, doesn't feel like a job. I'm happy all the time. I've never been more happy in my entire life than I am at this point. So, very, very grateful. Feeling very blessed. I started employing gratitude. It's following in the sort of Buddhist teachings. I'm very spiritual, so you know what? Let's just keep us topped up, eh? Yep, let's do that. Get a torch, okay? Pop that in there. Okay, and then what's my PCVR setup like? Well, very blessed to have a brother who my other PC, because when I was first streaming, I used NVIDIA Broadcast and its AI cutout, so it would just cut out. Well, I didn't have a green screen, but I didn't realize that was like 30% of my GPU power. And so every game I was playing, I was capping my GPU out, my little 4060 Ti. It's on a little tiny video card, and it was capping out at 100% the whole time, and I basically burnt it out. My PC stopped booting up properly sometimes, and started like just going into this infinite sort of like, I would make it in, I would log in, get into my desktop, and then boom, it would just go straight back to boot. Like just hard click, no blue screen of death. And it was bad. And then I had screen tearing, like at the login screen, like all the pixels were fucked. I'm like, man. And so I told my brother about it, and he knows like that I'm trying out streaming and I want it to be my career.
The money.
Oh, this gun is sick. Sorry, guys. Just once I get more magazines, I won't have to do this, right? So often. But just like in Forefront, always have a fully loaded mag before you go into battle. Altered. Well, they are altered. So yeah, my brother heard about it and said he'd loan me, or basically buy me a PC that I would eventually pay him back for. So he got me... Oh! We'll take that, thank you. Stash M4A1 part. We can put that together once we get all the rest. And bought me a new PC. So I got a 9950 X3D Ryzen 9 and a 5080. So my dream is this. This is literally my dream. I have such a passion for VR that... sup Rocky, thanks for lurking, man. Such a passion for VR. Like VR to me is like the future of gaming. And like it's the evolution. It's what's going to propel it. And I, like at the time, like a few years ago, I shared the vision with Zuckerberg, in that he wanted like, you know, this future of it, right? Because, you know, VR chat has this social space, but he went about it the wrong way. The hardware wasn't up to scratch. It was too early, right? So like basically, had he waited until Quest 3 came along and then pulled the trigger on all this shit, then hell yeah, you know, I'm sure people would have a different idea about it. But the Quest 1 and the Quest 2 were so bad that it's just kind of almost Achilles heeled the whole VR market. I feel like it's put us backwards, you know, and all the games we've had for a couple of years have been low graphics, and, you know, and it's just like, man, you go from Half-Life Alyx to then backwards? Nah, you know, like that's not what people had envisioned. And so I can see why the sentiment went away from VR. But I think now with the hardware catching up to finally start meeting people's expectations, you know, it's going to get there, because I love VR. I think VR is awesome. It puts you in the world. And maybe it's because I'm autistic, you know, that I really like just getting transported in a different world. It's just, to me, it's amazing. Where is this thing? I'm like here, right? It's... I gotta locate the sample container. Yeah, where the fuck is it? It's not that. Is it... Can it be in this house? Potentially. Okay. Let me catch up. What's your screen time? What does that mean? What does screen time mean? What do you mean by that? How to refund Bone Lab. Oh, don't give up Beat Saber, man. What's going on, Quantum? No worries, man. We're doing a bit of a question and answer time at the moment, so feel free to ask any questions. Been sort of telling everyone about my past and what led me to here and why I love streaming so much and VR in general. You know, ever since I was a kid, you know, I was fascinated by video games. And my mum was always like, you know, when are you going to grow up? And it's like, well, now we know why. I was never going to grow up. I'm just a big kid in an adult body, you know? That's basically what I am, guys. And that's basically me in a nutshell, you know, is I absolutely love video games. I think it's like an evolution of like Hollywood, right? You go from Hollywood where you watch a movie to where you can be in the movie and you are the protagonist, you are the hero. I love that. You know, and I think more people should play games. It would help them get through life. You know, now that you got so much socializing in games, it's even better. You know, like absolutely. But Beat Saber is awesome. Don't give up on Beat Saber. My feet are going through this. I don't think I should be in here. Last time I fell through one of those, which is annoying. Man, the quest is up there. I've got to go find it. We're going to go back. But I want to quickly loot here real quick. Hang on, how long have we got till the tide? 8 hours. Okay. We don't have long. 8 hours in game is like 15 minutes. None of these are lootable. Okay, it looks like I must have looted this before. That's why on this tide. All right, we're going to go back up here. It's definitely... It's somewhere up here. Yeah, Beat Saber. So that was one of the first VR experiences I had on PlayStation VR. I had PSVR 1, guys. The super screen door effect on a PlayStation. I got that ages ago as like I limped my way in because I was a console player for ages. And now, you know, look where I am, you know. But Beat Saber was the one thing that I used to practice every day. It's kind of like learning how to play an instrument. You just have to keep playing. And the toughest thing about Beat Saber is you won't feel like you're progressing, but then all of a sudden you'll go to bed, wake up the next day, and then jump on, and you'll just be better that day because you've slept on it. Your brain's had time to process it, and you just start getting better. So definitely keep playing. Where is this thing, guys? There's supposed to be a little blue thing. That little, can you see that? That little blue container thing? Locate it. I'm in the radius of it. Where is it? Is it out here? Just sitting on the ground somewhere? I don't understand. I can't really... Can I go behind this? Is it behind here? Could be. In the trees. Well, because we're altered now that we've been here, that big ass, wherever it is, the big ass black hole thing has interacted with our body, and we are now like, we're basically like these items. See how it goes like black? and shit. These are altered. Recreated by the radius in an unstable form. So we're probably dead. I don't know the full story, but we're probably dead, and it's recreated us, and we're trying to figure out a way so that we can leave, because if we leave the radius, if we leave this whole area, we get organ failure and we die, right? So no one can leave. So we're basically trying to get to the center of the radius. We're going to just basically keep walking towards that thing. But also at the same time do missions. I am at a loss, guys. Is this mission bugged? Or am I... Ooh, how did I miss that? Maybe it is here somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it. I'm so confused. Like, it's just to locate the thing, right? No way. All the way over here. We got it. All right. At last. Put you there. All right. One mission. Done, guys. Hell yeah. It's taken us all day. Now, well, let's go and get this thing. Straight ahead. On top of big barrels. I had this game, just never tried it. I got Forefront the same day. Yeah. I would be playing Forefront if it wasn't for the developers reaching out and saying, hey, do you want to play this game? I'm like, actually, I already own it. Yeah, I will play it. Thanks for reaching out. And they're like, well, you can give the key away that we're going to give to you to someone. I'm like, yep, I'll do that. And that's what sparked me playing the game and giving away keys, because they gave me a couple keys in the early days. They were supporting me when I had like one viewer. Like W devs, man. Absolute W devs. So I have... I absolutely fuck with people that fuck with me, you know what I mean? If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you, type thing. Get our money. Oh yeah, cash money, guys. Okay, we don't need yeah, I mean, yeah, it works for them, you know, and it's a good strategy. But I don't know how he found me, you know what I mean? Like, I think he watched one of my Forefront videos. I did the 100-hour video, I think he said he watched. And he said that was a great video. Do you want to play Into the Radius? I said, hell yeah. Oh my god. Is that where I have to be? I bet I have to be there, eh? I do. Alright, we're gonna have to clear out of these enemies. Oh, what am I doing with that? Can I line this up? Got him. Man, he's so behind cover, I can't see him. Sorry guys, I go quiet sometimes when I'm like locked in.
Where are you?
I see you, buddy. Man, I love those voices that they've added. They're so creepy. I can't shoot through the car, I don't think. I'll give it a crack.
Where's the coffee?
You see that thing? Snipe! Oh. Fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I've got a fucking sniper rifle right there. Okay. You're right, guys. God. I really should be sniping. I really should. Hey, but I'm loving this new gun, though. How much better is it compared to the start of the stream? Where I was dying and dying and dying. We have made some progress. All right. Let's put this away. Let's see if we can get that little black thing in the house. This little creepy crawly thing. Yep, I see it. I don't know if you guys can see the tape. I can't get an angle on it because it's just... Hey, there it is. There's the item. What the fuck?
The ball.
Man, there was another guy up here. How many viewers do you have now? I don't keep a track of my viewers, man. I just stream to whoever's watching. I prefer to sort of just not know. I've read about it, people saying don't have your view count on. I thought that's good advice because, you know, I'm autistic. I'll probably obsess over it otherwise. So I just, I make sure I just keep an interesting stream for my viewers. Like, the people watch the VODs, because not everyone can watch me at the time I go live, right? And that's the beauty of it, is that they can watch me afterwards. I publish all my VODs. I haven't ever deleted a VOD yet, because I haven't had a reason to, you know? So you can watch my entire streaming history from day one. You know, it's all there. And it's all on YouTube, it's all on Twitch, on both platforms. So if one platform dies, I've still got the other. Do you know what I mean? So I very much don't really care, really, to be honest, because it's all there for people to watch. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it for the love of it. You know, I enjoy playing games, and I hope that my gameplay is, you know, interesting enough for people to watch. So I'm getting better at it. I know that I'm not going to suddenly be instantly good at it. I don't have any delusions like that. So that's why I'm just getting in there and I'm just doing it. I'm just trying to get good at this thing, trying to make it interactive and interesting, make it fun for people to watch, make it fun for people to interact with. And yeah, get better at it myself. I don't get nervous anymore. I used to get super nervous going live. It took only about a week or two ago is when I stopped getting nervous going live. It took me a good 6 weeks to stop getting nervous. I was very much, you know, my heart would race and everything just, and then I just eventually stopped caring if I made a mistake. I used to be so afraid I'd make mistakes and stuff, and I've made so many mistakes now that I just laugh at myself, you know. Like, the fact that it's just definitely so me to just fucking you know, leave the audio muted so you guys can't hear anything, and like, oh, I've just accepted it. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm running out of ammo. Okay, I am. Got 21 bullets left. Okay, well, that AKM has certainly helped me succeed going around here. I grabbed the item too, which is awesome. So, happy days. Okay. Let's loot everything around here. This place was packed with people. Old, okay. Yeah, no worries. What is your follower dream count? Followers? I don't know. I think about concurrent viewers. I think I would like to get partnered. Partnered would mean I have to have 6 streams in a row that has more than 75 average viewers. So that's a big dream for me. That is huge. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, the radius. Alright, we're gonna head back. We're gonna head back. We're gonna run back. No more looting. No more looting. We'll have to loot this another time. I think that to me is the dream, right? If I had nearly 100 people watching me, I don't even know. Like, I had a stream where I had 30 people watching me one time, and that was overwhelming as fuck, you know? like that was so overwhelming. I missed chat. Like, chat was going so much, and I was playing the game that I missed what people were saying, and that's the first that's ever happened to me. I always look at chat. I'm always wanting to respond to you guys. I want to keep it interactive. And so I don't know how I'm going to handle not being able to chat to people. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, oh God, 2 hours. Yeah, we're going to head back. This way. Yeah, we can cut through here. Yeah, I added a lefty kill. Yep. So I need to get rid of lefty before. Oh! Oh, he's up the top! No! No! Run! You come on, come on, come on, game. Come on, guy. My character is so slow. That's not my AK. Man, he was just chilling up there. Let's just run. I don't have time to fight people. I really don't. The tide's about to happen. So what happens with the tide is every 4 days, the tide comes over and resets everything. Resets all the loot, resets all the enemies, and it's like a randomizer as well. Like, the loot won't be the same when it resets. And so you can either be in a shelter or back at base when it happens. I'm closer to base than I am a shelter. Goddamn character. Eat. We need more stamina. So yeah. What's your favorite flat screen game? Favorite. I really liked 7 Days to Die, but now that I play that in VR, I guess it's one of my favorite VR games. I only ever play it in VR now that it's got a mod, right? But I really I've had a lot of games in my life, right? Like, because I grew up with all the games when they were in their heyday. I loved Call of Duty, I loved Far Cry 3, that was my first Far Cry game, and it was arguably the best Far Cry, let's be real. I loved that game. But then Ubisoft just went, hey, we found something that works, let's rinse and repeat it over and over, and it just got old, you know what I mean? Like, it was just the same every time. It's like, come on, guys. And then other games copied it, you know, with their, like, you climb up a tower to reveal the map, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like, that was my favorite back then. And now, in terms of today, I just don't play flat screen games anymore now that I'm a VR streamer. Like, I used to play League of Legends and Overwatch, you know, for a bit, but I realized in the end, you know, as much as you have fun games where you have an awesome time, there's also the other end of the stick, which is just toxic, you know, shit, you know, and you get duds on your team and all of that. So he's white again. Why is he white again? before he was all black. Anyway, we got to get back out before this tide hits us. Let's have some beverage. Yeah. So, see that timer? So this has a 4-day timer. Basically, what happens is that radius thing like pulses, and it'll kill you if you're out there. And so that means you lose everything in your bag. You lose all your stuff. You do not want that to happen. Because as you can see, this game requires you to loot everything, and you do not want to lose all of that shit. You would lose all of the stuff on you, you know, so fuck that. I'm not losing my shit. So we just come back here to safety, sell our stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like Fallout. Yeah, it is. It's like if Fallout had like a committee dedicated to figuring out what the fuck happened type thing. All right, 1900. Let's go hand in these. Oh, only one quest. It's the other quest. We still have to throw that thing in, but we've got this thing. Okay, I was gonna say, if that didn't work, I was gonna be mad. I was gonna write an angry letter. All right. Okay. This one is still in progress. We still got to throw it into that teleporter that took me to the other side of the map. All right, you need to save. Thank you for the reminder. I have not saved the game in a while. All right, so we are collecting. See that? Look. Another piece of the M4, so we'll put that there. So we're getting lots of M4 stuff. We've got a magazine here. Just pop that on here. Okay, I think we're Gucci. We got ammo here again. So yeah, I hope with my stream, like I know with streaming that like I can take this anywhere, right? I can even play flat screen games. I think I'm gonna have to because my fingers are starting to. I think I'm starting to get RSI on my hands. I think I've been playing too much. So I'm gonna have to figure something out there, or just have a break at some point. You know, take some time off so my hands can heal. I don't know what it is. I think I'm getting. My mum has psoriatic arthritis, so I've probably got that. So I could be in the early stages of that, or it could just be strain. Okay, and we need more bullets. So let's put these this way. We need more of those bullets. Let's get some more 9x19s. What's your favorite cartoon? I used to really enjoy Family Guy and Futurama. I used to. I don't really. I watch anime now. I think anime has got far more interesting stories. I love isekai, like solo leveling, reincarnated as a slime, Sword Art Online, all of those kind of like VR isekai. I love isekais. Isekais are like, you know, true ultimate fantasy world type stuff. You know what I mean? So we're gonna buy ammo, and that's all we can really afford. We will get. I'm actually going to need some food, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some food. God damn it. We'll put you in there. All right, let's go rest off the radius. What is it, 7 p.m.? Yeah, we'll sleep until the morning and go in. go out there back in the daytime. So I loved Sword Art Online and all of that. Great games. Great. Not great games. Their games have always been trash. They just never have quite lived up to expectations, unfortunately. That's the problem with those games that are based on an MMO, like Log Horizon and stuff. You just couldn't create the game. I grew up Tom and Jerry. It was my favorite as a young little kid. I have weird memory as an ADHD. I'll forget where my phone, keys, and wallet are, but I'll remember a conversation I had with someone, 27 years ago, and I'll remember how it made me feel that day, I guess that was part of why I was so depressed, because I would remember trauma so vividly and how it made me feel and things. So I had to sort of learn how to deal with that. I've just learned how to forget. I've learned how to not think about traumatic stuff. You eventually learn. I eventually just decided I want to be happy. I don't want to be sad. I've been sad my whole life. So I'm going to choose to be happy. So I just started allowing myself to be happy. You got to make that choice, If you really, you're the only person who is in charge of your mind, You're the only person that can sort of tell yourself that, and it's kind of like the fake it till you make it type thing, It's a little bit like that, a little bit more than that, but it's kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like, you really have to give yourself permission to be happy, and that's what I started doing. All right, we are locked and loaded. How are these going? Yep. And we got a full thing. Yep. All right. Oh, this needed a bullet, I think. Yep, that's a spent round. You look like you're in your 20s. Thanks, man. I feel like I am. I feel like I'm in my 20s. Like, that's my mental age. Do you know what I mean? As someone... Training grounds. I've never been in here. Okay. I guess because I'm doing a co-op game, you don't get to do that. I remember that's part of the single player. What is the actual time? 11 o'clock. We'll play for another hour, and then I'll jump on Forefront. I want to complete this throw-sond mission. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I feel like I'm in my 20s. But yeah, I was very much a thinker. I'm very much a thinker. I think a lot on things. I ruminate on things. And it used to be very cyclical and very destructive. But I got out of that. AM, brother, AM. 11:09 AM. All right, we're going to go to the cooperative again. So, I feel like I'm in a much better place mentally to be doing something like this, to be working again, to be doing things. It's nice. All right, we have so far, we got to go all the way back up there again. Okay, everything is reset, so we got new loot again. So now, if we look at the tablet, see how it says 4 days? So that's like 4 hours. So everything is lootable again. Look at this. This car wasn't here before. So it kind of resets the map and changes it a little. And stuff isn't where it used to be and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I've got extra bullets there. It's all right. It's not like we ever survived long enough. Because I quit smoking in real life, I'm not going to be smoking in the game. In the game, it brings, your stamina back up. But I don't care. I'm not going to be smoking. Even in virtually, I quit. Zero temptation. I just heard someone. We heard that, didn't we, guys? God, I'm gonna wait till just a little bit before it gets bright again. It's 5:30 a.m. This headlamp doesn't go very far. So once I complete the next mission, the main mission, yeah, man, I'm in Australia, brother. It's daylight. It's kind of raining. It rained last night, and then the sun came out this morning, which is nice. That's why I was wearing a jumper, but it's taken it off. But now it's gone cloudy again. So they do their talking thing now. That is so good. So it was my number one complaint was that the enemies would just be there and there was no warning. Now they actually do their talking thing like a number one. That is so good, developers. Thank you so much for listening to that feedback. I don't know if I was the only one saying it, but oh my God, did I want that. So all these traps have changed. This used to be all the electricity floor, the glowy floor. So we're just going to ignore those guys back up there. We're going to go this way. Yeah, well, we needed it. We had a couple of weeks without any rain, so it was starting to get a bit droughty, but we finally got rain. Okay, this looks very different. Every time the tide comes over, it kind of changes everything slightly. There should be this little ditch over here, though. Yep, here's the car. Let's re-loot this place, because it's all fresh. Fresh as a daisy. And we got nothing. Okay, what about down here? Oh, yep, there's a cup. Oh, yeah. Just a suggestion, do you think four, yeah. I mean, I think they should. I want a jungle map. I want a Vietnam map for sure. But I don't know if the Quest 2 could handle that many trees, you know? Like, they are struggling as it is with the tree situation. And the Quest 2 is definitely what's holding it back right now. I feel like when I get really low frame rate in Forefront, it's because there's a Quest 2 player on the team, and it's like not synced up with the server correctly. And the Quest 2's hardware gets bottlenecked, right? And it just doesn't process shit in real time like a PC does and stuff. And it just, I feel like that holds it back. But that's just me. I'm just talking shit. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not a game dev. So it could be very wrong what I'm saying. But yeah, the Quest 2 is definitely the Achilles heel of Forefront. Forefront 2, however, can't wait for that. I hope they make one. Please do, devs. Yours crashes in Siberia. We haven't had rain since October. Jesus, Micah. What, do you live in a desert? Far out. Yeah, I do think I think the devs are planning on, I think someone said they were doing a new map still, like more maps. I think with the success of the game, they plan on just keep playing, like keep building. I hope they don't have plans for a new game, right? Like kind of how they're no longer sort of doing breaches stuff, you know, where they just start working on a new game. I hope that they just keep playing like keep adding to Forefront to make it better. Because Forefront is like such a love. What is this? A Kadir, right? Damn. Like I love the game so much. That is a big ass bullet. Hey, a 45 ACP, 50 damage. Man, I want a gun that can shoot these bullets. Holy shit. ACP. I don't even know what that means. Okay, we're heading back over to that teleporter thing to throw that thing in there, and then hopefully that teleporter doesn't put us all the way on the other side of the map again. If it does, I think I'll just save the game and we'll play some Forefront. I'm not going through that hell again. I'll restart the stream so we separate the VODs properly. I could even play Battle Talent if you guys are interested. I'm feeling all right today to play some melee games. How much was your Quest 3 setup? Well, an Australian, I paid 800 and something Australian. It was back when the Quest 3 was 500 and something dollars or something. You know, I think back then. Yeah, I paid 810 for it, 810 Australian because of the, you know, the regional pricing thing. So, but yeah, I've had multiple Quest 3s. This is my second Quest 3. I had the 128 gig when it first came out, and then I bought the 512 gig just because, and then I gave the my old one to my brother, my older brother who has autism, and an old coin pick. Cool, I'm just going to collect that. Why not? I've never found that before. And he ended up, he loves it, but for some reason, he bought a Quest 3S. And I'm like, why are you downgrading? And yeah, I couldn't convince him not to. I guess that's autism for you. He just wanted the new one because it was the latest one. He just didn't get it. And I kept telling him no, but anyway. So, but yeah, I've had the Quest, I had multiple Quest 2s because the, you know, ooh. Yep, up there again. Okay. I'm gonna go up there. Let's do it. Let's do this maze thing again. Yeah, Battle Talent's pretty cool, but I'm not great at it. I haven't played it in a while. But I'm digging Forefront right now because of just because it's in such, like, you know, when you know a game is in its heyday. Like I've been around long enough to have played games in their heyday and to watch it die as well, like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I played Battlefield 4 when it was fixed. Like I played it about a year and a half after its release. And it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Yep. Jesus Christ. And so I want to keep playing Forefront during its heyday because it's not always going to be this popular. And it's not always going to be like, what server shall I play on? Soon it's going to be... I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's an invisible guy. Okay, I got him. I want to play it during its heyday. I don't want to miss out, you know? Hold on, guys. I heard someone speak. Okay, that's all right. We'll just ignore that one. Let's do the mission. So we have to put the thing in here again. No! Where did it go? Where's the item? I threw it on the wrong one. Lost item. Is it down there? Where is it? Where's the item gone? I threw it in the wrong one. I'm an idiot. I thought that was the one, but it was... Lost item. Where is it? Is it in the water? All right, let's load the autosave, the most recent one. All right. I live in the military base of California, which is Irwin, unfortunately. I don't know what that means. All right, we're not going to throw it in there because we don't need to. We need to go to that other one up there. Okay, let's put this away. Let's just... Oh my god. Oh my god. That was silly. That was silly. That was silly. All right. Fort Irwin is the town. Okay. All right. Well, the world is a big place. And I'm not really great with geography. What the fuck? Go through the door and collect it. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god!
Handgun time.
Oh my god. No, you don't. You just made me do handgun. In this game. Oh. No, 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 no. He's gonna get back up. God damn it. Oh, there's my thing. Whoa! Oh. Oh. What a fucking teleport that was. Just into that mess. Holy! Who redeemed that? You bastard! Whoever redeemed that is a bastard, I'll tell you that. Holy! That was freaky as. Let's get my ammo back up. Holy! That was hectic. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, at Fort Stewart in October. So what does that mean? Like, what does that mean for you? Is that a good thing? So forgive the, you'll have to explain it to me like I'm 5, you know what I mean? Let's use you. Get my health up, yep. And we'll eat one more piece of food, yep. All right, let's loot this place now that we killed all the people. Did you see there was one of those creepy crawly things that was fat? Okay, hang on. I need to turn torch on. Because these guys hide in frickin' buildings. Oh, fuck! Where'd it go? Oh. Wasted so much ammo. Oh my god. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, alright, I've got to swap my battery over as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I was just saying there were people inside and there was. And I kept shooting the couch. I had my aim wrong. I completely messed that up. Oh my god. I'm panicking. At least I'm not panicking as much as... I don't know if guys, if you watched... Man, my gun is getting dirty. 78%. It's getting wear and tear. If you watch my first streams of this game, I dropped mags. I like took ages to kill someone. It was hectic. It was so bad. It was so bad. Okay. Oh my god. There's still, I can't believe there was still someone in here after all that firefighting outside. He didn't decide to come out at all. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to wait for him to walk in. Man. Army boy. Yep, in the military. Cool.
It's dancing time!
Doodle underscore Historia just redeemed the cloud dance.
Thanks, Mason. All right. So, well, victory dance, I think, because I'm not dead. You know, that's awesome. Cool for being stationed, man. It's a good career path. It's going to set you up for life, which is good. And being close to family is very important. I'm very much a family person, as I think you guys have realized. I love my parents, love my family, love my brother. I do have 4 brothers and 4 sisters, and some of them are estranged. You know, they are gone off and done their own thing. So no longer in our lives, but that's all right. They are perfectly entitled to do that. You know, we have a very big family. It'd be really weird if we were all just one big happy family. I think that would be quite fake. Is that some shotgun shells? It is. We like shotgun shells. And we like bullets. More bullets. More bullets. Okay. Okay, we are getting there, guys. We are getting there. All right. Pretty good at Beat Saber. I can beat Crystallized. Yeah, that's the one that was my first Camellia song that I passed. I don't think I've actually passed any of the others on Expert Plus, but Expert Plus is what I'm talking about, the super fast one. So I love Beat Saber. Can I even stream those songs? Can I can't. I don't even have it installed. And I don't know how to get it to like, I play it on Quest. So I don't know how I would stream it. Because I've got it on PC as well, but it's just not the same, you know. There's a little bit of lag when you play on PC. And I'd have to get used to that. So, excuse me, I don't want my gun. Yeah, we'll take all these books because these are going to be worth money. Hell yeah. We want money. We like money, guys. We like money. And bullets. And money. But yeah, Beat Saber. Can you only do that Twitch for redeeming the stuff? Yeah, it's only on Twitch, brother. YouTube is behind in the whole streaming game. And they're also like, it's an afterthought. They're like, yeah, we are a video platform. We can do streaming. Here you go. And it's just, you just chat with me, you know, and there's no points. There's no interact stuff. So that's why I'm a multi-streamer, because I'm a YouTuber myself, right? Like, I've been a premium subscriber for like 10 years because I don't like ads and I love YouTube. I derive my entertainment from YouTube and YouTubers. I subscribe to heaps of YouTubers. And it was actually through that I actually found out about my thing. I saw Markiplier talk about him getting diagnosed with ADHD. And then Jacksepticeye talked about it. About wanting to do something so bad, but you just can't because you're blocking yourself from doing it and stuff. And I was like, that's me. And so an AK-74, yes please. We will take that back to base. Yes please. And so I'm very glad that I kind of, then I went on TikTok because I started like a business with my mum to just do spiritual stuff. And then her health kind of started failing, so we couldn't really pursue it. But through being on social media again, after being off it for like 10 years, I discovered my people, so to speak. You know what I mean? It was crazy to see so many other people. I thought I was so alone in how I would think and how I would feel and everything that, it was very isolating. But then to be on social media and to see other people talk about ADHD and talk about the daily struggles that I thought I was alone in was, that was awesome. Very validating and, it was comforting. So I definitely thank social media for that aspect. My suspicions were then turned into, well, let me get diagnosed. Let me get it realized. When did you get Forefront? I got it when it was in beta. I played the open beta. As soon as I heard about Battlefield in VR, I went, I'm in. I don't care what the graphics look like. It's Battlefield. Let's do it. Like, it was that easy for me. It was that easy of a decision. Battlefield in VR, I was sold. I loved Battlefield because I was a Call of Duty fanboy. Used to get like nukes and, I loved it. I remember having girlfriends going, why do you play this? And it's like, well, now I know. I'm a big kid. Right, and it was back, 10 or 13 years ago when I was playing Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And then I finally made the switch to Battlefield 3. And holy, was that good. Like, I could be the kill streak, Like, I didn't have to get a kill streak to get it. I could just get in the chopper and be the chopper gunner. That blew my mind. That absolutely blew my mind. And I went, this is the best game ever. It felt a bit jankier. It wasn't as fluid as what Activision had done with Call of Duty in terms of like reloads and gunplay. So it took me a while to sort of make the transition across. I kind of played both games for a bit. But then as I got good at the vehicles, it just became clear that, Battlefield was my love. And then Battlefield 4. And then they started just going, you know what, let's do Battlefield 1 with no helicopters. And for me as a helicopter pilot, I was like, there's only planes. I did like planes. I liked playing the attack jet and stuff, but I was like, okay, cool. Then they did Battlefield 5, which was World War II. I was like, there's no helicopters. That sucks. And then they did Battlefield Hardline, which just flopped. They did all these other Battlefields that just weren't Battlefield 4. And I was like, fucking 2042 was different. I did end up enjoying it. I grew to like it. They got that in a good place. But it took them ages, and the speech lines they would have at the end of a match. It's okay. It just turns out like that sometimes. Why you have to be sad? It's so dumb in a Battlefield game. They tried to like, Apex Legends it, which was stupid. They shouldn't have. A completely different studio tried to hijack Battlefield's IP and make it something that it wasn't. So 2042 though eventually got there in the end with like better stuff. I missed. How did I fucking miss? Oh!
That is mine. Give it back.
Oh, it's the blue thing. It shoots the bullets back when you shoot the blue.
Just one question. I promise.
I can't see him. I can't see him. There.
What is burning in here?
Is there more? Or is that it? Okay. Oh, I gotta get the fuck back. Let's run back. All right, sorry. Let me. Now I can hear you. So 42 eventually got awesome. I love that game. The choppers flew great. The balance was good, you know, with the anti-air and the choppers and the damage. And I mean, they made the transports too overpowered. Like the transport choppers were like, they had like there was a third gun. You had two side guns, but there was a third gun which was at the front, and like someone operated this like huge doof cannon. And because of that, that became my favorite vehicle. I would fly around in the transport, get someone in that gunner, and we would destroy lobbies. And I was like good at dodging missiles and shit. And I really did enjoy 2042 in the end, but then the player base evaporated. And it's a huge thing here in Australia because we have such a small population to play with. So when the player base goes, you just can't play the game, right? You just literally can't. It's like GG, right? Whereas you guys over in America, you guys can still play like fucking EverQuest from like 1989. There are still players playing that. I hear someone, I'm running, I'm ignoring, we're just getting out of here. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm bleeding. We're just gonna head back to base. Please don't get shot. I don't want to waste any meds, because we don't have much money. Oh, okay. But yeah, so Forefront comes out and it's fucking Battlefield 3 in VR. Holy moly, they actually did it. Like, you can tell the devs are just so based. They did what Battlefield failed to do with Battlefield 6. Battlefield brought out Battlefield 6 with the promise that they were like coming back to form, you know, they're you know, getting back to the good old days, and they did the switcheroo. They did the fucking, oh look, here's a patch, let's add the battle pass, let's add all the other stuff that y'all don't like. That just, I don't know. And the gameplay was just, like, I get it. They felt like they had to evolve Battlefield, right? They couldn't just rinse and repeat. But as someone who loves the older games, I wanted them to just rinse and repeat. Just make a modern Battlefield 4. Just do that. But they kind of had to one-up themselves. They created all this new stuff. There's so many awesome gadgets that for me, it was just too complex. Just there's too much going on. And the simplicity of Forefront is why I love it. Yeah, I'm going to do Forefront after this. I'm just going to sell all this stuff and, yeah, hand in the quests and shit. I just wanted to... Yep, got to watch out for that. I just had to quickly take a shower so you guys can see, because that's something that is annoying. But I can finally hand this mission in, guys. We finally did it. Complete. What do we get for it? 600? Man, I would love more than that. Alright, we'll do another one. Why not? They're good missions. I like them. Yeah, we got to do these terminal evacuation device ones. We got to carry something. So, but yeah, let's sell all this stuff. $2,000. Oh, it's not too bad. That's some money, I guess, guys. You know, it's not great, but it's something. You know, it wasn't as good as the other haul we had, but we certainly are bringing in bullets and shit. I like how you actually slowly store up your stuff, slowly get better. So there's night vision goggles and stuff that we can get, but apparently the early night vision goggles are just trash, so I'm just waiting until security level 3 and get the decent ones. So yeah, I'm just going to take that advice from other people online. Okay, so we have lots of these bullets. Do a bit of sorting. And then we'll head on to Forefront, hey? I am keen as mustard for Forefront. But this game is awesome. I do love this game. I keep playing it because I feel like I'm getting progress. I'm getting better at it. I'm slowly getting there. It is a brutal, brutal game, as you can see. It is very not forgiving. You really have to take your time. And as someone who has ADHD, I do struggle with that. I do struggle with being patient and taking it slow. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. So I'm getting there though. I am getting there slowly. And I just need to, like, I don't know. I played a lot of MMOs and stuff in my time, and I would always over level, you know, like so that I was prepared. And even like just single player RPGs, I would over level just because I like to be powerful in games, you know. This coin is cool. I don't know how we got it, but we got it. Oh, I didn't sell the artifact we found. So we're going to put this coin. Can we put it on the wall? No. Okay, we'll put it over here with our torches and our boot. We found a boot. And it actually gives us combat damage reduction if we were to wear it. Bring close to the head and release to wear, which is silly. I don't know how you can wear a boot. But yeah, let's sell that artifact. Yeah, I'm doing Forefront real soon, man, real soon. What's one of your favorite things about Forefront? The vehicles, man. It's a huge part of it, and I absolutely love the vehicles in Forefront. They nailed it. Like, they nailed the fact, like, what I think people don't really realize as to why Forefront is so successful is because the devs put a lot of time and effort into making all the animations quick and easy. And by that I mean all the assisted and guided animations. So they basically, so I'm just gonna have a quick sit down, guys, while so I can just rest up before I play some, because I wanna make sure I play a bit longer today because I'm enjoying it. Is like, in this game, in order for me to put this mag in, I have to get pretty close to it, right? So that's pretty close for that to do that. Then I have to go, like, if I let go here, it's gonna fall out, right? I have to go all the way for the mag to go in. Now that's realistic. That's the realism aspect. This game is going for the realism aspect. In Forefront, you just have to do this and let go and the mag's in, right? The fact that everything about Forefront is guided and assisted animations, where you barely have to be precise with what you're doing, is why there are so many people that are playing it. People don't realize that not everyone is good at games. Not everyone is cracked. And not everyone can be like, bang, bang, you know, but even then I missed, right? And in the heat of the situation, and you do that, and then you die. Let's say you do this, you fumble your mag, and your mag falls down, and then you die in the game. You feel like an idiot. You're like, if I didn't fuck up that reload, I would have beat that guy. And
it's
so therefore,
dancing time.
And therefore,
Doodle_Destroyer just redeemed the cloud dance.
So, thanks for the dance. So basically, like, people don't realize that is why the game is doing so well. Is because they added all those assisted animations, and so it's more accessible to more people, and you're not fighting the game to play it. All you have to do is aim and shoot. Everything else is very guided and snappy, so it's very similar to like just pressing a button to reload, but it's not. You still have to make somewhat of the motion. You see me just doing reloads like this, right? I've learned how to just do the minimal movement possible because I want to have the reloads as fast as possible. That's just me being a gamer. But the fact that you don't have to be so precise is why so many people are playing it and can have fun in the game. That's what I love about it, you know? Hell yeah. All right, let's save the game. I think we had a good session today. Let's head on out and we'll get ready for some Forefront. Hell yeah. Man, that was good. I enjoyed that. It's going to have a little bit of a break for a little bit. We'll chuck on a little bit of music just for 10 minutes or so while I collect my thoughts. And yeah, get into some Forefront. I absolutely love Forefront. So, I also love making these songs. I made a song called Skies Above, which is very similar to my other songs. I copy pasted the lyrics, but it just sounds awesome. This like I love like epic orchestral music. I really do. What about your guys' favorite thing on Forefront? What would be your sort of go-to thing? Yeah, let me move this closer so I can see yours. I watched last night. I watched Triple Frontier. Had Ben Affleck and Pedro Pascal, where they go and like rob that mob lord of his money. So cool, so cool. It's a cool movie. Really well done. And the perks, yeah, the perks. They nailed the perks. Hey, let's sit. Let's sit over here. Turn on the desk cam. What else, guys? What else? Yeah, all good, man. All good. Thanks for tuning in anyway, man. I love that. I love the support. I hope to get big one day, you know, and I think I'm going to get there through my videos and just to keep the grind up, you know, like I've got to keep that grind. I'm getting the microphone. It's on its way. It's shipped. Fix them, broke your internet. Unlucky. That is unlucky, man. There's nothing worse. You know, that's one of the only things that like makes me mad is lag. Honestly. Like I don't get mad at people when they kill me. I don't get mad when I make mistakes, but if I get lag, that's so infuriating. It's so hard not to, you know? Yeah, I'll move this so you can still see your guys' own chat. You know, you couldn't see your chat in the in this brightness here. We got a bit of sun today. Bit of cloudy skies, but with some sun. Big grey cloud up there. It's all good. Nice and bright. It's nice to get some sunshine. Oh. All right. Getting a nice little rest, and then we'll jump on some Forefront. I'll have to restart the stream, which means that I got to make a thumbnail. Let's make a thumbnail. Forefront. We'll go lake stream. What shall we say? What's that over there? Let's change the gradient. There we go.
Gotta be quick to take the stick. Too many kids think they're the shit. They say they can fly, exploding into fire, handing out slurs, feeling like blurs. All these kids be squeaking, panic hits, mic freaking, voices crack, mid pleading, sky goes red, bass screaming, skies above, skies below, skies above, skies below, skies above, skies rocket pods hit, rope paints red, action it up, skies below. Tone goes live, adrenaline hits, it's taking heat, skies below. All these kids be squeaking, panic hits, mic freaking, voices crack, mid
Mid-bleeding.
sky goes red, they screaming, skies above, skies below.
Nice. No, we won't use that one. That's too thinky. Let's use that one. Stream thumbnails, forefront, Monday. 4th of the 5th, 26th. Save. And now we gotta open new with paint. Just make them smaller so that we can upload it. All right, cool. Here we go, guys. Let's put that back over here. All right. Nice. You got a Bobo S3. Congrats, man. Finally. E3. I don't know what E3 is. But Bobo, great. The ring halo design. Alrighty. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in for Into the Radius. I'm going to go live immediately after this and jump on some Forefront. We'll see you there. Thanks for tuning in, guys.